What is going on, tribe, and welcome back. So I hear that you guys quite like Lightspeed bundles, am I right? You know, they're only like usually really good deals. Well, we've got not one, not two, but three brand new Lightspeed bundles coming to a holotable near you very, very soon. Let's have a chat. So, coming up first for our Lightspeed bundle data mine, there are 3 in total, and this of course comes from the Swugger Events Discord server. If you are not already part of that community, I do advise that everybody goes in there, because they are the first and foremost authority when it comes to ripping information out of the game. This particular Lightspeed bundle has me a little bit confused. I'm not entirely sure what they're trying to do here. Looks like a sort of Han Solo Lightspeed bundle, but what on earth does that actually mean? Han Solo, this one in particular, is the original raid release character that was in the first raid that was ever released for Galaxy of Heroes, and he is actually a very easy and accessible character in the game. This OG Han Solo you can actually buy with Mark 1 raid currency, and it is very cheap at only 700 Mark 1 raid currency for 10 tokens. Obviously 10 shards, sorry. Obviously you need 330 shards in total for a full unlock a 7-star character. So realistically speaking, you're looking at, 700 times 33, and that's some math that your boy Scribble just can't do. But fortunately, I am on a computer, and computers have got these rather wonderful things called calculators. They say when you're growing up as a child, going through doing your maths class, that you won't always have a calculator with you. Well, screw you, Mrs. Jones! Who's laughing now? So 700 times 33 works out at 23,100 Mark 1 currency. Now, if you are hitting any sort of decent box within any of the raids, you will be getting that in about 2 raids, guys. 2 raids, very easy to unlock Han Solo. So it begs the question, what is actually going to be inside of this brand new Lightspeed bundle? Because I really do not think that we are just getting Han Solo at any sort of relic levels. I have to feel like it's going to be multiple iterations of Han Solo. Unfortunately, there's no very simple way of actually, going into the game and filtering by just Hans, but I can tell you that there are at least 6 Hans, 5 Hans, 14? No, there are 5 Hans. You've got the OG Han Solo, you've got young Han Solo, Captain Han Solo, veteran smuggler Han Solo, and Stormtrooper Han, who is the only one of the bunch that I do not have at relic levels at this point in time. Now, the usefulness of this particular pack, or the potential usefulness of a Lightspeed bundle for Han Solo, is that maybe we will be able to get each and every version. Captain Han Solo is used in, I want to say Leia's legendary unlock, and then you've got veteran smuggler Han Solo, who I believe is used in Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's unlock, and Stormtrooper Han is used in getting CLS, so he's like the least useful, but he's still quite a useful character, and Han Solo is used in a CLS team just in general, and a very, very good character he is even to this day. So I am hoping that this first Lightspeed bundle does have a lot of different Hans in there, and it can spread out that wealth to players. If it is going to be these characters, even if it was all 5 versions of Han Solo, enabling players to have an all-hands-on-deck team in 5v5, I don't recommend it, don't be silly, then I'm hoping it comes in at a relatively affordable price point. I'm sort of talking between the $9.99 and $15 range. Now, I'm probably going to get surprised and it's going to come out like 25 quid, but hey, I'm just putting my foot down, guys. I'm saying if this is just the original Raid Han, this is not worth lots of your time and energy, and certainly not your money. He's a very easily accessible and old character, meaning very few Kyro attacks, just 100 for the finisher, and very easy to actually get and unlock very quickly. Our next character, moving swiftly on then, is R2-D2. Quite interesting, this one. R2-D2 requires for his unlock to have Empire characters, essentially. Empire characters. So there are a lot of characters that this could potentially have as part of the unlock, but there's also a few things that we can exclude. If we head into the journey guide and see what's actually available for the R2-D2 unlock, we'll know that it's any 7-star Empire characters. However, there are certain things that they actually throw in for these clauses on these packs. These Lightspeed bundles never give us legendary unlocks, okay? So you're not going to get Lord Vader in this pack, I'm sorry. Reva's not going to be there. Vader could potentially be there. Grand Inquisitor will not, because he is a legendary unlock, but characters like Piet could be. DTMG could theoretically be. Gar Saxon! don't have an R9 Gar Saxon like your boy Scrabble, it's not worth it. Could be. I'm hoping it's going to be characters like Iden are going to be in there, maybe Mara Jade, can't be Palpatine. Again, he is a legendary unlock, so that won't be having him. Maybe characters like Dark Trooper, maybe things like Scout Trooper, that will help towards getting things like Leia Organa unlocked, and maybe a smattering of the other characters. Potentially some Inquisitors, but I wouldn't bet the bank on it. If it is Inquisitors though, obviously it's not going to be Reaver and Grand Inquisitor. If it is, you can expect the value of this pack to be massive and the price point to be massive as well. Those are not very new characters. Those are relatively new characters that require a lot of Chirotech in order to unlock. So if you are getting things like 5th Brother and 7th Sister and 8th Brother and all that sort of jazz, expect the price point to be high. I'm talking $30 plus, probably closer to that $50 range, because they are expensive and they can be used to unlock Grand Inquisitor and Reaver. So keep your eyes open for that one. And finally, the big kahuna himself. We are actually getting our next Galactic Legend Hyperdrive bundle. This one is for Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Huge, phenomenal. Cannot believe, well actually I totally can believe it. I can also believe that sometime in the near future that we are probably going to get something that's going to work towards C. Now we could say that the R2-D2 unlock could start giving us characters towards a C Lightspeed bundle, but if we look historically, we had dedicated Lightspeed bundles for both Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and for GL Rey, so I think we'll get an independent one that will be a C Lightspeed bundle as well. But what could potentially be in a JML Lightspeed bundle? So we'll treat this just how we looked at that R2-D2 event. What could potentially be in a JML Lightspeed bundle? We can say with some certainty that Old Ben will actually be in part of this pack, most likely at Relic 5. JTR, once again, she will not be a part of this pack, guys. She is a legendary character. They've never done a legendary character in a Lightspeed bundle. You will have to get your own Resistance characters to get her up. C-3PO, again, can't be C-3PO. You need to get your own Ewoks to get him unlocked. Mon Mothma, absolutely on the cards. 3PO and Chewie, absolutely on the cards. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, no. R2-D2? Well, we've just got another Lightspeed bundle that can help us get R2-D2, so that makes sense. Han Solo? Well, we just got another Lightspeed bundle that will give you Han Solo, so I don't think it'll be in the JML pack, but it might be because of a little bit of crossover. OG Chewbacca, he is a legendary character, so that is a big no-no on this one. The Rebel Y-Wing, I would not be surprised if we got the Rebel Y-Wing at 6 or 7 stars as part of this pack. Then we've got Princess Leia, 100% she could be in there. Hermit Yoda, I'm on the fence. He isn't a legendary character, but he is a character that was a special event unlock similar to Ki-Adi-Mundi. They have done Lightspeed bundles independently for those in the past, but characters like Hermit Yoda and Wampa and Rolo, I just don't know if they're going to throw those in. Wedge Antilles, certainly. Biggs, certainly. Lando Calrissian, certainly. Are these packs going to be worthwhile? It really does depend. If they still keep it within the same price point range, anywhere between sort of $9.99 and maybe $25, depending on the characters in here, they are absolutely valuable, guys. For that same amount of money, you will not get the same amount of value because you're getting all of those relic levels all the way up, all of that Chirotech, and of course you're getting those early bits of gear like the Carbonite circuit boards, the Bronzium wirings, and all the signal data that goes along with it. Now, I will let you know what these price points are when these packs drop in the game, so stick here for the news and when it drops. Make sure, if you can, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, give this video just a little bit of a like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I can speak English. I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.